Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another Minnesota Twins game review. I just did one like 2 minutes ago for the other game, the first game of the series last Friday. This is the second game, the game that happened today. So if you haven't checked that one out, go get my insight on that video. Check the Joe Mauer bobblehead right there. But this was an awesome game to go to. Another one that we've just blown bad teams out of the water. I mean, we scored 8 runs today on 10 hits. We did have an error, but who cares about that? They scored 1 run on 6 hits. They also had an error. We scored first. I think we're 28-5. Could be wrong on that. We have scored first in almost every game and won every game. It's absolutely incredible. I thought the stat was 66%. The Twins just said, nope, every time we score first, we're going to win. And then I don't know what the record is anymore when we've scored 6 runs. If somebody could help me out, that'd be great. My goodness, we're almost undefeated. It's incredible to see this team play in person. They're fun to watch. I mean, just how this team has gone through this season is incredible. I mean, that's basically all I can say. Another fantastic day by literally almost everybody in and on the team. I mean, even if you go 0 for 4, like some guys do, right? Gonzalez went 0 for 4 today, but guess what? He walked twice. He's still being productive. He didn't score, but he's still being productive to hand the bat to the next guy in the lineup. Every single person on this team is contributing in some way, even when they're not. It's that simple. And I'm not going to lie. This game to me was a little bit more boring than yesterday's game. But how can you follow up a game where you score 9 extra base hits? You know, I mean, it wasn't a bad game by any means, but it was a lot of fun. Gibson, now 5-2 on the season. We have 4 pitchers above 5 wins this season. One has 7. Barrios should have 8. But then the rest of the guys should have 7. Gibson has 5. I think Pineda has 4. I don't know another team that has that many, starting pitchers that are above. Every single one of our starting pitchers is above 500. I just realized that. I don't think you could say that about any other team. I'm not sure about that. That's incredible. And Gibson pitched a fantastic game. I mean, this might have been one of his best games all year. He went 7 innings, only allowed 5 hits. That's pretty good if you ask me. 1 earned run, very good if you ask me. He walked 1 guy and struck out 9. Very, very good. He did give up a home run. I take full responsibility for that. I tweeted, I want to see a home run, and then literally the next pitch, Jose Abreu hits a home run. The wrong team, but I take full responsibility for that. But other than that, a flawless performance by Gibson today. His ERA, I mean, in his last 5 starts, in his last 5 wins, his ERA is probably about 2. Unfortunately, he had 2 bad games to start the season, but he has gone up ever since. And, I mean, just like Odorizzi, they've started bad, but they have gone into a different gear since then. And it's incredible to watch this guy pitch. I mean, he works and he just grinds different, sinkers, sliders, everything that this guy can throw finds the strike zone. He was 69 to 70% all day, finding different, spots in the zone. Pitch outside, inside, that sinker works. The slider gets people reaching. It's absolutely incredible. I mean, watching this guy in person is nowhere near watching it on TV. Even from the high nosebleed section, you can see this guy, how he pitches. And he got screwed on a couple of different calls. I'm not going to lie there. But, I mean, let's look at his pitches. Where is it? 98 pitches, 68 strikes. So I think that's 69%, 70% right there. Very, very productive. And if you want to talk about the guys who followed him, each of them had an inning. McGill had 1 inning. Parker had 1 inning. Both of them struck out 2. And McGill gave up 1 hit. Otherwise, it was clean. Those guys' ERA are both about 1.5. I mean, McGill's is 1.6. Parker's is 1. Both of them only threw 2 balls. McGill had 12 pitches through 10 strikes. And Parker had 10 pitches through 8 strikes. Very, very good, especially from 2 relievers. So, I mean, almost flawless pitching-wise. And let's go to the batting. I mean, very solid day. Again, maybe not as exciting as yesterday. How can you follow up that performance? But we did hit a home run. We are still averaging 2 per game. Adrianza. I can't say his first name. They said it was Ehire. I've always thought it was Ethier. I guess I know I'm wrong on that. But, like, he came up and hit a 3-run home run in the bottom of the 8th inning, and that was great. It's so great to see the guys on the bench. Ostadillo, he had a good day. Adrianza, who's on the bench, who comes in, he went 3 for 4 today. Every single guy on our bench, Castro, Garver when he's back, I mean, Arise, every single one of these guys is capable of doing something and capable of producing to help the team. It's not just like, oh, we need Arise to run. No, it's like he can hit, he can field. Same with Adrianza. He did make an error today, but granted, he went 3 for 4. He made it up, and one of it was a home run. You know, it's insane to see how good these bench guys are. That's impressive. I mean, yeah, of course, you know, Crone, Rosario, and Kepler are going to go out there every day and do well. But then you see your bench still producing, getting hits. I mean, what other team can do that? So, Polanco, 2 for 5 today. Did not take a walk. It's good. But his average is 340 now. Very solid. Gonzalez, he went over 3. But like I said, he took 2 walks. Did not come around to score, but gave the bat to the next guy. And Scope, he also went over 3. But he scored 2 runs because he walked. And I think one of those... No, it wasn't him. Just kidding. I'm going to skip over that. Rosario, 1 for 3 today. 2 runs. No RBIs. But then the next guy, Crone, who came up, he had a 2 for 3 day with 2 runs and 4 RBIs, including what started things off in the bottom of the first inning when the wind was absolutely crazy. I mean, today was honestly not a very good day for the defense on both teams. Like I said, we made an error. Our plays weren't that great. But I tell you what, the White Sox looked like my travel ball team when I was 13 years old. They made so many mistakes, just mental mistakes. I mean, there was a couple times the ball in the air, right? The guy goes whoop, and then the ball drops. I mean, you've probably seen the play. Scores 2 runs on the play from Crone. He gets a double out of it. Another time, Rosario, or maybe it was, I think it happened to both of them, actually. Rosario, a ball right in the middle of the first baseman and the right fielder falls. He gets a double out of it. And then I think Polanco had one, too, where it was a little chip shot, and Alonso was at first base. It kind of went right through his glove. I think he should have been on second. I think that was bad base running. He was just kind of jogging out of the box thinking, oh, he's going to catch it. Don't like those kind of plays right there. I think you should be running out of the box all the time. But regardless, he got on base. There was a couple other times. There was just a couple bobbles by the infielders. Incredible to see how bad their defense was. But that's what I'm saying. Is you got to make those players look bad when that happens. And Crone did that with his 2 for 4 today. Or 2 for 3 with 4 RBIs. He also had a nice single into left field. Rosario came around to score. Both times that he came around to score, it was close to the plate. I mean, you got to get those quick first steps, and that's what he did. And again, every single one of these guys on the team is making plays. Sano, 1 for 4 today. Good. I mean, that's not bad for him coming off a home run day. It's good to see him still swinging the bat well. Ostadillo, I picked him today. He got a hit. 1 for 4, scored a run as well. Adrianza, 3 for 4. Like I said, 4 RBIs, hit a 3-run home run in the bottom of the 8th inning. Kept us at that 102 mark, which is still averaging 2 home runs a game. And then Byron Buxton, 0 for 4 today. He was probably the least productive guy on the team. But hey, again, I've said this before. Even if, like I just said, if he didn't do anything today, he still was productive in the field, cheering these guys up. And when that happens, right, when Buxton doesn't have a hit today or doesn't make a play in the field, it's just, you got other guys to pick him up. Adrianza, Crone, Ostadillo. So no, every other person who got a hit today. Polanco, 2 for 5 right after him. Pick him up. I mean, that's awesome baseball. It's great to see these guys, hitting well. Like I said, I don't think today was our best day. We only had 2 doubles and 1 home run. Granted, it was a 3-run home run, but comparing that to yesterday's game where it was 9 extra base hits and 3 home runs, you can still win ball games, even, not being productive. Productive isn't the right word, because obviously we were very productive, but being as exciting about it, base hits, not even stolen bases, but base hits, quality at bats, walking, they win you games. And to see this team do that, very opposite games, 2 days in a row, but still find a way to win is very, very good. Like I said, you got to punish the bad teams. When they make bad plays, you make them suffer. And then you grind some at-bats, score a couple runs an inning, and you end up winning a lot of ball games. We are 35-16. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. The best team in baseball, and Cleveland lost today as well. So we're 9 games up in the division. Absolutely insane. But that's all I got for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. Leave a like if you enjoy them. Leave a comment as well, saying hi, saying how much you like the Twins. Anything helps. And then if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you guys enjoy the videos, if you enjoy the Twins, it's a good time to subscribe. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're going to get the sweep tomorrow, and we'll be back for that game review and of course, the vlogs. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do all that stuff that I just said, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.